Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. Remember, this is a general reading, so take the reading however it resonates. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You can also check out your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus placements, because if those are dominant in your chart, then those will also resonate with you for a bigger picture message. Now, also remember to stay until the end of the reading, because I will be answering a yes or no question. So start thinking about what question you want to ask, because you will be receiving a yes or no answer at the end of the reading. All right, let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. You have here unawakened. All right, let's see what that's all about. So are some of you guys asleep right now, falling asleep? Because somebody here looks like, they're unawakened, right? They're falling asleep, studying, reading, trying to make sense of something. If you are a student, maybe you're just kind of studying too much. And right now you're just like, oh God, do I still have to take this test tomorrow morning? Okay, maybe you feel like you're being tested by the universe, We're going to see. But here it says unawakened, the number 44. If you see the number 444 anywhere, then that is an indication where you are actually about to stabilize something in your life, or you are setting a firm foundation, or it could be the fact that it's a representation of a firm foundation, okay? Something stable, something firm, something grounded, the number 4. I also see here it says unawakened, fear of losing their old life. This unawakened person has a fear of losing their old life. This could be you feeling this way, or this could be somebody that you are dealing with. You take it however it resonates. Feel something is missing but is in denial. Physically blocking and ignoring the connection. If this is a connection, could be any kind of connection. It could be a romantic connection. It could be a business connection, family, friends, acquaintances, whatever this is. It's a general reading, so it can literally be in any area of your life. Career, family, business, love, whatever else, okay? So I feel that if this is you, there's an energy here where right now you are a little bit unawakened, is what the universe is saying. If you feel like you have a fear of losing your old life or an old relationship or the way that things used to be before, and there's that fear there, you want to keep it the way that it is and it has always been, then that means that there's a part of you that doesn't want to awaken to something new. If this is somebody that you are dealing with, which I feel that for a lot of you guys, that's the case, you're dealing with an unawakened soul, an unawakened person. This person has a fear of losing their image, the way that they used to be perceived, the way that they are being perceived right now. And it's like they're unwilling to change because they don't want to lose that image, okay, or who they think they're supposed to be. This could also be you, of course. Feel something is missing but is in denial. So this person knows that there's something missing in their lives, or you feel something is missing in your life, but you're in denial about it. What is missing in your life? Maybe you have the money but you don't have the love, but you're like, oh no, I'm fine. I have money. I can take myself here and I could buy this and I could buy that, but you might be in denial, right? Is that fulfilling your heart? Is that fulfilling your soul? Is that fulfilling you emotionally, okay? Or is there still like that void, that hole that you're trying to fill up with these material things, with money? There's nothing wrong with money, but if you're using it in order to fill a void rather than heal that void, then that's where the problem begins, right? Of course, this could be in any other area of your life. Perhaps, you might be in denial that you do want love in your life, that you do need love in your life, and you're just kind of like avoiding commitment. You're avoiding relationships. You're avoiding friendships. You are avoiding people, to come closer to you. This is you or this other person. Somebody is in denial that there is something missing in their lives, okay? Physically blocking and ignoring the connection or the situation. So this person is literally either blocking you on the phone, or they're blocking the connection. They're doing things on purpose, okay? Could be subconscious, but on purpose, in order to create blockages in the connection as to why it cannot develop, as to why it cannot happen, as to why you guys can't meet, as to why you guys can't see each other, right? It's like, oh, well, today I have so much work. I can't. I'm sorry. Let's catch up another day. Or, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't call you because, oh, gosh, I got so busy with this and that, right? Let's just talk another day, right? So this person is physically blocking and ignoring you, the connection, the situation, okay, because they're unawakened. Okay, who is it that this is? Is it you? Is it somebody that you are dealing with? Now, you also have here, I'm fearful of letting go with what I have and what I know, of what I have and what I know. What you are asking of me is impossible right now, and it makes me feel extremely uncomfortable. So if this is you, okay, feeling a little bit uncomfortable with the fact that a person wants more of you, you might be afraid of letting go of what you currently have. You know, perhaps for some of you, you have this flow, right, where perhaps you're used to a routine, or you're really involved in your work dynamic, or this person is, or, you know, you've got something here that you feel is good for you and you don't want to change it, or this person doesn't want to change their whole dynamic in their lives. Okay. And so if you're the one that is doing this and this person is asking more time from you, they want to see you, or they're asking something here, for you, it's impossible. You're like, no, you know what? That's impossible for me to do right now. It makes me feel uncomfortable. If it's this person making you feel that way, maybe you're the one who's trying to meet up with them, see them, you know, and this person keeps making up excuses as to why they can't see you. Oh, I missed your call. Oh, this, oh, that, blah, blah, blah. It's because this person right now feels like what you're asking of them is impossible for them to fulfill. Okay. It makes them feel extremely uncomfortable. And this person is unawakened to you right now. They cannot see you for who you are, or if this is vice versa, right now you're not able to see that person for who they are at this particular moment or the situation. Let me know in the comments below what this is all pertaining to and what this is all about, which area of your life. Now we're going to be going into your past, present, future position, who and what is coming towards you, what is in your challenge position, how to overcome that challenge, and what is coming in your opportunity. Now, remember, let me know in the comments below how this reading all resonates for you. You guys, you have no idea how much your comments down below really, really help support me and my channel. Even if it's just one of those cute little emojis, you have no idea how much I love those cute little emojis as well. Okay, so all of your comments, I try to get back to as many as I possibly can. Okay, but of course, sometimes it's, I'm stuck with these readings doing one after the other. So I try my best to, but if you do enjoy these readings, you can also help support the channel by not only commenting down below, but also hitting that subscribe button, okay? And of course, giving this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and hitting that notification bell. Thank you all so much. And big announcement, I'm trying to get to 300,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Do you think that we can do it? I think that we can. So if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much. We'll get there, you guys. We'll get there. All right, let's see. I see a few signs coming through the reading. You could be dealing with the sign of Aquarius. I see also the sign of Virgo, the sign of Capricorn. What other sign? Whatever other sign of the zodiac, doesn't necessarily have to be any of these. But let's see. These clarification energies coming through. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you have here the Two of Cups. With the Two of Cups here showing up at the bottom of the deck, look at that. It's a soulmate union and a soulmate connection. It's something here that is meant to be, okay? It's a kindred soul, a kindred spirit. I see here that both of you guys feel the same way towards each other. You guys want to express this towards one another, and or there could be some kind of an energy there of, you know, having a heart-to-heart conversation, having a heart-to-heart type of energy there. Okay, now whatever it is, let me know in the comments below. Remember that a soulmate union and a soulmate connection, this can literally be anyone. It could be pertaining to your love life, to your career, to your family life, okay? It can be pertaining to literally any area of your life. So you take it however it resonates. Now, in your challenge position, I do see here the Star, okay, the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So showing up in your challenge position, now I see that for a lot of you guys, it could be a little bit difficult during this time to find healing, okay? It might be a little bit difficult for you to heal from something that has happened between you and another person. It could be difficult for you guys to have or find a reconciliation. It could be difficult for you guys to understand each other. I feel like right now you may not be seeing eye to eye. You may be trying to overcome some kind of, mean words that this person expressed to you, unkind words. I feel that if this is what happened, these unkind words were not directly aimed at you, towards you. I'm sensing that this was self-directed. It was more so this person, their anger, the way that they said things, what they said, it was more so towards themselves, okay? Isn't it always the case where, people try to project their own fears, anger, anxiety, insecurities onto the other person? And so I feel like that's what happened here. It may be a little bit difficult for you to have that understanding at this particular moment, but I'm telling you that person did not aim that directly at you. It was self-directed. They're angry about something. They were very, stressed out about something. And yes, they misdirected that energy towards you. And so I feel here that, there's this kind of energy where you shouldn't take offense to it. I'm sure that naturally, as any human being, they're like, my gosh, you might have, or you may take offense to this if this already happened or is happening or about to happen. Don't take offense to this, because I do feel that if you try and find the compassion, okay, within yourself to understand why that person said what they said, why they did what they did, okay, I feel that that's going to resolve the situation here. But right now, it may be a little bit difficult for you to see that, okay, for you to feel that compassion, because you're still trying to heal yourself from whatever it is that they did or said. For others of you right now, you don't feel like you have it in you to put yourself out there, okay? You might be feeling a little bit shy, a little bit insecure, whether it's something that you're working on, a project, some kind of an idea, or yourself. I feel here that you might be wanting to just kind of do your own thing for the time being, not put yourself out there as much, okay? For others of you, it could be something that a person here did not prioritize you in, okay? You may have felt pushed to the side. You may have felt like this person, had other things going and they did not pay attention to you in some kind of way, shape, or form, whether this is career, family, friends, love, whatever this is. And right now, I feel like even if the apology comes in or the opportunity comes in for you guys to have a heart-to-heart conversation, you may not be ready to have it. You may feel like, I still need to take my time, okay? But I'm telling you so that you can encourage yourself to see the fact that there is going to be an opportunity coming soon, or it already came through, where this is going to be an opportunity for you to have that heart-to-heart conversation, okay? I see that you may have a tendency right now to be very pessimistic. Oh no, that's never going to work out. The last time I tried to resolve it with that person ended up, becoming the same thing or worse. And so if you have that pessimistic mentality, you won't be seeing this blessing coming in, this opportunity, whether it's an opportunity to talk, an opportunity for a job, an opportunity for a career, whatever it is. But if you keep paying attention to everything that is currently not working by your standards in your life, there's one opportunity that is already showing up in your life. In fact, it's already literally staring you in the face. It's right in front of you, but you may not be seeing it for its worth and its value, because you are thinking about all the reasons why it could possibly go wrong, okay? Instead of how it can possibly go right. Now, I see here that you have power couple. An indestructible force that many wish they could be, liked by few and envied by most. I feel that you have the potential to create this power couple dynamic with a person here, okay, whether it's a business partner, a friend, a family member, a loved one, somebody here that you are dating, somebody here that you're married to, whatever it is, but power couple. You guys definitely have the king and queen type of energy, masculine and feminine energies there, where you guys can become this indestructible force, or maybe you guys are an indestructible force where many wish they could be you, right? You and that person. You guys may be liked by a few people, but envied by a lot, because together you guys make the A-team happen, right? Together you guys literally, all heads turn. When you enter into rooms, people always want to know, wow, who are they? Okay, there's this kind of energy here where people could be envious of you, but then again, you could have a lot of people that are looking up to you as well, okay? But right now it might be difficult for you to either come together with this person. You may not be seeing the potential that this has because of some kind of unresolved type of conflict. Okay, now in the recent past here, and let me know in the comments below what that's all about. Is this happening in your career, love life, friends, family, whatever that is for you? Now, in the recent past, you have here the Devil, the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. So in the recent past, I see that there was something toxic, okay? Something here was very toxic, whether you were dealing with an actual toxic person, a narcissist, a person who had, control issues, or they were very manipulative. I mean, it could be any kind of toxic type of situation, but it was a toxic type of bond, a toxic connection, or a toxic environment. I'm seeing here that whether this was career, love, family, whatever this was, somebody here ended up, kind of like apologizing, but you did not know whether to accept this apology or not because you didn't know, is this person really going to change? Is this person just saying the same old, right? I feel here that for others of you, if this is vice versa, and if you're the one who gave the apology, or you were the one who was trying to work something out, that person was a little bit stuck in paranoia, anxiety, like what if this ends up happening again, right? That kind of vibe. But I do feel that you did express yourself in some kind of way. You did express how you felt, and at the end of the day, you felt like you couldn't trust that person. You were feeling very paranoid. I feel like this person was putting you through a lot. Like everything that they would do, that they would say, could have been very controlling, narcissistic, or just had some kind of toxic behavior, toxic ways. It would keep you up at night. It would, you couldn't rest. Your mind was always restless. I feel here that you were even paranoid at times. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. Okay. I feel here that, somebody started to strategize, putting together an offer that you cannot refuse, planning their next move. Yeah, I feel like this person, they knew that they were putting you through all this turmoil, and they kept like strategizing. Okay, how am I going to get them to come back in? How am I going to get them to, forgive me? How am I going to convince them, to get involved in this situation with me again, right? And so I feel like this person was very, kind of smart, very strategic, could be very manipulative as well. Like they would think things through before putting it out there. Okay, I'm sensing here that they wanted to offer you something so that you could not say no, and that's how they would plan like their move after move after move. Right? It's like strategizing, always trying to outsmart you. But I feel that you weren't really like because of this Nine of Swords. I'm not sure if you really continued to get involved in that or not. We're going to see. You can also let me know in the comments below what happened. Was this happening in your career, love life, finances, friends, whatever else that is? Now, in your present energies, you have here the Hermit, the Judgment, and the Six of Cups. So right now, I feel like right now you're isolating yourself. You're isolating yourself. You are, kind of doing your own thing. You're trying to gain clarity about something. You're trying to gain clarity about the situation. I feel that for a lot of you guys, you are contemplating, you are entertaining, considering some kind of a reconciliation. For others, you are already experiencing a reconciliation with a person from your past, whether it's a family member, a friend, a loved one, whatever that is. But for others of you, if this is not a person from the past, and right now, I feel that there's going to be a breakthrough moment. You're definitely going to experience some kind of a huge awakening, because now you are finally doing what you've been avoiding, what you have been avoiding. It's like once you go into introspection, okay, you're going to find those deeper meanings to whatever it is that you have been experiencing. I feel here that also you're going to come out of it a more wise, mature person. I feel like for a lot of you guys, that's already happening. And instead of ignoring the red flags, instead of ignoring what the universe is trying to tell you, you're finally going to hear the higher calling to change. For others of you, a person here is right now isolating themselves from you. And the reason why they're isolating themselves from you is because right now the universe is giving them, a lot of like, types of energies that they don't understand. And so it's like when it's too overwhelming for a person, they have to kind of like back away to make sense of all of these feelings, thoughts, emotions that they're experiencing. And whoever that is, whether you or this other individual, this person here is going to learn some kind of a lesson. Finally hear the higher calling to change. Oh my God, this is what I've been needing to do this whole time. I need to change the way that I perceive things. I need to change the way that I act. I need to change the way that I that I behave, or whatever the case may be. But there's going to be a huge awakening moment. For others of you, I feel here that you are going to reconnect with a person from the past, or you're going to bring in some kind of an energy that you wanted to work on in the past, whether it was an idea that you had in the past, but you didn't have the money, you didn't have the time to invest in that idea, whether it was a location that you wanted to visit, something from the past, okay, or someone from the past, it's going to come back into your present moment. For some, it could be a reconciliation, like I said. For others, it could just be that you are about to meet a kindred soul, a kindred spirit, a brand new person, but they're going to feel like home, okay? They're going to feel like you've met them in some kind of other place, but in reality, it means that you've met this person in a past lifetime. Now, I see here that because right now somebody here is trying to make sense of all of these downloads, okay, all of these energies, feelings, thoughts, emotions that are overwhelming either you or this person, somebody is going to have to seek advice. Whether this person starts to seek advice and then, they come towards you to say sorry, or, they start changing, and or you seek advice and you get the advice that you need in order to handle the situation with this particular person. I feel like it might be them seeking some kind of advice, and then they're going to show up and you're going to be like, whoa, what happened to you, right? I feel like they're seeking out the right kind of advice. Hey, I've been asking my friends for advice on how to handle the situation with you. So I feel here that this person is going to, again, be asking for some kind of advice, and or you are. Now, in the near future, you have here also Seven of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So in the near future, you're going to have a lot of options, okay? If right now you feel stuck, like you don't have any other option than to stay where you are, at your work, at your job, in your relationship, at where you live, don't worry, because in the near future, the universe is preparing to show you that you have multiple options. I see that one of these options is going to be your wish fulfillment, but if you don't let your fears, anxieties, and insecurities take a hold of you, I feel that in the near future, there might be a tendency where you can delay your manifestations from happening if you overthink things, right? If you're like, oh no, that's too good to be true. Oh no, that can't possibly be real. It is real. You just have to choose the one that's right for you. I feel that what you've wanted for a very long time, it's gonna come true in the near future. This is all about wish fulfillment. Your wish is granted. Your wish is being delivered, okay? Now, you also have your Knight in Armor. I want to show you what real love is, protect your heart, and show you an everlasting love. You could be attracting a person here who wants to either be your friend, who wants to be your lover, okay, who wants to have a commitment with you, or a family member here who just wants to finally show you that they love you, that they appreciate you, whoever this is. But somebody here wants to show you their love, what real love is, protect your heart, and show you an everlasting love, Knight in Armor. For a lot of you, it could be something romantic, okay? Somebody here who might, have feelings for you. I'm sensing that for some of you guys in the near future, listen up. Okay, if there's somebody here who's showing up telling you, hey, you know what, I really like you and I've had a crush on you for a long time and I just want us to, take this to the next level. Can we explore this connection, etc.? If you feel the same way about them, then yes, be open to them and express the same thing to them. But if you do not feel this way about this person, and it's a person here who likes you, but you're like, I'm not really sure about this person. I see them as a friend, but that's it. You also need to be honest with them, because you don't want this person to, you don't want to lead them on, in other words, okay? Maybe just because you don't want to be nice, you're like, oh my God, that's so nice. Okay, yeah, sure, we can do this. But, in the back of your mind, you're thinking like, oh God, no, I don't see you as that, right? You have to be honest. So either one, you just be honest, because I do feel here that there's something here where, you're going to definitely get like a person expressing themselves to you, how they feel, that they want to get to know you, etc. Okay, now let's go ahead and jump into your opportunity. So part of your opportunity has to do with your Seven of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So your opportunity has to do with the fact that somewhere in your life, somewhere in an area of your life, whether this is love, career, family, finances, friends, whatever that is. The Seven of Wands is showing up as you will be having an opportunity, okay, to stand firm in your conviction, to stand your ground, okay? I feel here that there could be a lot of people that might be telling you, oh no, you should already cave in. You should give in already. Like, you're not going to get a second chance after this, but you know what you are doing. I feel here that there is something that you've been stubborn about, okay? And even though people around you might be telling you, you shouldn't be so stubborn about this, you should change, you should be more flexible, there is an issue here that where others would have already given in, where others would have already caved into this, do not give up. So what I'm seeing here is that it's not gonna take much longer for this to actually work in your favor. That's why I'm saying stand firm in your conviction. If you know that this is the right thing to do, even though you're coming across as stubborn, stay firm. Okay, do not fold. Do not give in. Now, I'm also seeing here that there's going to be a passionate brand new beginning and a passionate brand new start for you. Whatever area of your life, of course, it could be in your love life, a passionate brand new beginning there, a brand new relationship, a brand new type of, perhaps it could be a spark there between you and another person, something gets started. But this can also be related to job, career, business, okay? Ideas that you have. You might be having an idea, or you might have an offer here, because this hand from the heavens above, it's coming in to offer you more of the things that make you feel inspired by life, that make you feel more motivated, that make you feel more driven, okay, to pursue something, to do something, to get something started, whatever that is for you. And I'm also seeing here that there's going to be an opportunity for you guys to make amends in a situation where there has been a disagreement. There could be a potential reconciliation, a potential, okay, fine, let's drop it, let's work it out, okay, that kind of vibe. And here you're going to find out that somebody here who has been pretending, okay, they're getting tired of pretending that I am happy without you and the silence is killing me. Somebody here who has been pretending that they don't want you, that they don't like you, that they don't miss you, that they're happy without you. You're going to start to find out. There's going to be some kind of a sign or a message that's where you're going to find out that this person, okay, does love you, they do miss you, or they do want you to be a part of their life. Or if this is a career related matter, you could have been dealing with a person, or you could be dealing with a person who's pretending here that they're happy, you not being involved in the career, the project, whatever. But I feel like this person's not going to be able to hold on for much longer. They're going to break. Okay, somebody here is going to break the silence. There's going to be some kind of a confession. I'm seeing here very clearly a confession. Okay, and I feel like this confession can take things from 0 all the way to 100. Okay, this one confession, it just takes one confession to kind of like change the whole dynamic. So I can't wait until we go into the extended. But before we go into that, let's jump into your yes or no question. So ask a yes or no question and you will be getting a yes or no answer. Is this a yes or no? Is this a yes or a no? Ready? All right, drum roll. And that is a no. I was like, wait, what? Okay, it's a no, but you're getting similar energies here. The 9 of Swords, okay? The 9 of Swords is the energy there of, you having sleepless nights, anxiety, you feeling paranoid about something, letting your mind, your fears and your doubts take over. Okay, so that is a no. Okay, whatever it is that you asked, 9 of Swords there, it's a no. Now we're going to be jumping into the extended, and in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.